Hey, Sleeping Evie family, welcome back to yet another Mailbag Monday. And all I gotta say, strap in, get yourself some beverages, because we got packages. I know you can't see it, but there's like 16 in there. And we're probably gonna start with like the trades and the giveaways first. So this is a fantastic trade, and also kind of a generosity giveaway thing. And the pupper is leaving because it is late and he is sleepy. So this is from Poke Pops. As you guys know, I'm doing my trade up challenge, and so the card I traded for him was this Lugia V-Star Gold. So this beautiful Lugia is amazing, and I'm trying to put together a much larger video that will show the entire trade up challenge, all the cards when it started, all the way until hopefully the end, alternate art of Brown VMAX. So this is the Lugia, and there's a potential trade I have right now already for this Lugia, which will be really cool. A card he actually sent with this, did not intend for this to be part of the trade, but I wanted to show it off anyways. It was this Pikachu on the ball card. He was nice enough to send this to me, and I did not ask him to. This was a complete surprise. When I opened it, I had to collect myself because I was almost gonna scream, and I opened this when it was late as well. So thank you so much, Poke Pops, for sending this. I know I've already put it up on my Twitter, but I wanted to shout you out too. Thank you so much. You absolutely did not have to send this. You are an amazing friend. You really are. And we will leave this beloved Lugia right up there. Okay, so that is the first one, guys. This next one is a giveaway win from the Pizak Hut. I know I'm probably going to butcher that name. And as always, with everything in the mail, I have Twitter handles popped up. So he had a giveaway and had like 5 winners, so you could pick. And I chose the Gyarados from Base Set Unlimited, I believe, as well as sending this Lance's Charizard promo from Celebrations. Really cool promo. They do not print Celebrations anymore, in case you guys are wondering. So some of the cards are a bit sought after. I have a few of those promos left. So if anybody ever needs any of them, just ask. I have a lot of Celebrations cards. Definitely wanting to trade some. I have a lot of the Charizards too. I'll probably keep that one in my collection, but I have a lot of other Charizards, so. Alright, and then this one is from, I believe it's Jaeger. So we actually traded, and he wasn't able to send this till after Christmas, I believe. And it's just a lovely note. I love his little drawings. And he traded me this Ash's Pikachu. One of the cards I actually don't have, I believe. The Ash's Pikachu, kind of hard to find. These are Sun and Moon promos. So I see them occasionally and try to pick them up. And I don't think I have the yellow one. So I think this is the 3rd one I have. But that's really cool. I love these Ash's Pikachu cards. They're from the I Choose You movie, which admittedly I've never seen. I am so used to the original that, I don't know, reanimating the older stuff. I understand why, just, I may go back and watch it, but I'm used to the older anime. And he sent that Zamazenta as well as this Unbroken Bonds 3-pack, which we should just go ahead and open. Don't get a chance to open Unbroken Bonds very often. And if you guys are unfamiliar with dollar packs, they do not come with any code cards or anything. They come with 3 cards, and it's usually the middle one. So that's actually cool. I've never seen that gold bag. So those are really cool. Love some Unbroken Bonds cards. We'll set those over here. The 3-packs the dollar packs are hard to find since don't think they make them anymore. Okay, this is another trade. It's somebody that actually doesn't live too far from where I do. And it's Tiffany Sebeck, which, again, her handle will pop up. And I traded her a few cards, a few evolutions. She sent some extras as well for the Lugia V-Star, and she sent a Calvix too. Lugia V-Star is one of the ones, regular V-Stars, they don't have for Silver Tempest. I think I have trades, and I think I know I have all of the V-Stars, V-Maxes, and regular Vs already at this point, so we will set those off to the side and go right into the next one. Thank you so much for that trade. I know her cards got there before mine, so they got there in great shape. She was looking for the Leafeon VMAX as well, so I think I have that one and I can actually send that one to her, so I've messaged her about it. Just glad to always help people with their collections as they help me with mine. Okay, so this next one was actually a pack break I did with EV Collectibles and Twitter user A Shiba, and I know I'm gonna butcher the Twitter user. Trying to think of them off the top of my head just never works, so I have it dropped down below. And so from there they sent all the cards. There we go. Shiba Inu. I knew I had the Twitter handle almost correct, but there is a Duraludon joke that goes with him that, if you guys know, that's why he signed the Duraludon. So there's a thank you, and these cards I did not expect. These are from V-Star Universe, Dunsparce and Shiny Eternatus. Now, if you guys watched last week's mailbag, I actually have the Radiant Charizard from V-Star Universe. So the only one I'm missing is Charjabug, which I actually think is the cutest one of the three. But this is a really cute Dunsparce card. I'm very appreciative he added these in. He didn't have to, but I guess he wanted to add something in for some of the pulls for everybody for joining in the box break. And the pulls some of the pulls I got from there were Alolan Vulpix and Radiant Serena. And of course we got some of these reverses and some code cards as well. And I will give you guys those code cards right now, so you guys can use those, grab those, get all the goodies from those. But reverses are awesome. I'm glad you sent those, because I will definitely need some of these reverses. So very appreciative for that, and I'm sure he's very appreciative that I joined in on the break. Okay, so all the cards now are going to be purchases, and we got some really good ones. So the first one is KSTIZ Collectibles, and it's so much fun chatting with people on there too. If you guys ever claim cards, it's so much fun. He was helping me out as well. He actually asked to make sure I got some of these. He also told me he was sending some extras. And the cards I got for him were actually Chili, Cillian, and Crest full art from Fusion Strike, a card I just kind of liked. And we got this nice Mimikyu from the Japanese Sun and Moon set, as well as this full art Keldeo GX. So that's really cool. We'll flip that back. And we also have Reshiram GX Shiny from Hidden Fates, Xurkitree Baby Shiny from Hidden Fates, and a Starmie Break. Some of these older cards, like these X and Ys, I was just really interested in. Didn't get to open up X and Y. I've only opened up a few Evolutions packs ever. So it's cool to have some people, be able to talk to some people and have them trade or buy some of the older cards that they have still in their collection from Sun and Moon era, from the XY era. It's a break card, which breaks weren't super popular but I still think some of the breaks are really cool. I do have some from Evolutions, but it's one of those XY era cards that I never actually got to open myself, so. Okay. Next one that we have is from Samuel Guan, and I believe he's making another appearance on Mailbag Monday. First appearance I think was from last week. And let's see what we got here. We got Enamorous V. It looks like you put them all in one sleeve. Enamorous V. Be really careful. Chestnut V. And the last card being Thornton Rainbow Rare. And that shined really, really bright at me. Holy cow. I love the texture on this card and the data, little data strings right there. I say strings, but it's just lines. Really, really cool rainbow. We'll put this in a separate sleeve. Love that. And it is going in the binder once we are done. And so are these cards as well. And like I said, we're gonna have a big pile of cards on the desk at the very end. And some full arts that are from previous sets, like Fusion Strike, that I have opened here on the channel. I just didn't pull, but some of them I just like. I do like full art trainers, they're really cool. And then we got Fetty Poke again. Fetty Poke made a appearance last week, and Fetty Poke is coming back again. And that's really funny. The thank you card, first edition, a little doodle at the bottom. And we have some tape that I can't get off. Save myself trouble a little bit later. This Frost Moth shiny from Shining Fates. I'm getting really, really close. I'm coming down to 2 that I know for sure I need. And I think there's a few that somehow got lost in the mail. Just kind of the risk you do with envelopes, plain white envelopes. But I will definitely go back and find them. Find them and purchase them. So we're getting really close to finishing Shining Fates. Okay, so then we got XX Pokemon Goddess. And I believe it's also Poke Mariner. But XX Pokemon Goddess, she usually runs her stack sales. And again, she's made an appearance a few times here on Mailbag Monday. And she sent Magearna and Arizu. These were 2 cards I bought, needed for Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance. And she also sent this card as an extra, which is really cool. I believe this is it a Topps card? I'm not sure. Definitely older, really, really sparkly. Definitely going in one of my vintage binders. Those are really cool. I don't see those TV cards too often. Okay, next one. And I'm just moving right along since we got quite a few. We got Luigi Ramos. You'll see quite a few people on here kind of make repeats because they get, you know, really good cards themselves that they sell. And I kind of, you know, go back to sellers that I've been to before. I kind of build a little bit of trust with, so I know that they're legit. And this is a Flareon Series 8 Pop card. Pop Series 8 card, there we go. I saw this one, I think on Macari. I thought it was really cool. And I really almost bought it there. Then he had it pop up in his stack sale. I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. If it's second time, like, this kind of popped up oddly enough at the same time. So we're gonna grab this nice Flareon card, which is matches our little Flareon mascot today. Evolution lover, grabbing some more evolutions. So any kind of unique evolutions like that, I'm just gonna try to snag them if I can. All right. Next one is from a new seller on here, and their Twitter handle will pop up, like I said. thankfully they don't go by the name that's on here. And from him, which first name on there is Elijah, we got Tapu Bulu GX from Hidden Fates. Tapu Bulu, really cool. I know I have given away the Tapu Lele GX slab on the channel before, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to collect the gold cards from Hidden Fates, but decided to. I have secured the Tapu Bulu, and I know I have the Tapu Koko on the way. So all I need is Feeny and Lele to complete the golds from Hidden Fates that I'm looking for. I go for the gold Pokemon, so we will put that right up there as well. But really cool card. I love how they did golds for Hidden Fates. Very, very clean. Not to say that the golds out of Sword Shield are bad, just the way they did them for Hidden Fates is actually really cool with just the highlight. And I know you kind of see that similar in the trainer gallery that we have this year with the cards that are all black and they have a highlight of a color, like with the Pikachu it's yellow, with the Rayquaza it's green. I like how they did gold and they did a different color. Okay, and so we are seeing a return of somebody else who I've not bought from in a little bit, but do quite often. And I do have trades with him. Logan Smith, IT God. And he actually was able to open up some V-Star Universe, and he pulled a Mew art rare, almost called it a character rare, Mew art rare, and I think he had already bought one himself, so I was able to snag this Mew. Really, really pretty Mew. There was a Glaceon one I wanted to snag as well, but I was too slow by like 1 or 2 seconds. But that was okay. The Mew was one that I definitely wanted. And it's super pretty, super gorgeous. I love this card. Mew is an awesome, awesome Pokemon. And just all the other Pokemon in the background, just observing Mew, just sleeping is really cool. So super happy I was able to get that. And it goes with our V-Star Universe cards. As I said before, that I got last week with the Radiant Charizard and the 2 V-Star Universe cards that they included with the pack break I did, the Dunsparce and the Radiant Eternities. Okay, I got a few more. This one is from Maureen. Making sure I didn't drop anything. Forgot this one had a note with it. So this is the note. And if you guys didn't know, my first name is Brittany. So this is from Card Sharpedo. Card Sharpedo is, I think, a newer seller I bought from. And Card Sharpedo, excuse me, had the Flareon EX Radiant card and the Sylveon EX. 2 cards I've been searching for a while. I think I still need to get the regular Sylveon EX that also has Eevee in it. But these were 2 I love and I was hunting. So super happy to add these in. I think out of Generations, this is the top Radiant card. Super happy to get this one. I saw it maybe like a year or so ago and thought it was super cute with all 3 of the Kanto evolutions in there. Wanted it, but I was patient enough to wait. But so glad to get it. They get snagged up pretty quick on sack sales. And this one is from Sam P. This one, Javi G actually bought for me. He's just awesome like that. He continues to do that. And it is a Galarian Weezing shiny. It should just be that one. And looks like he also included Pikachu. This is a sleeved card or package card from GameStop. I don't want to call it a promo because it's not really a promo, but they gave this out during Pokemon Go. So Galarian Weezing shiny. He has been so helpful in trying to get me to finish the Shining Fates Shiny Vault, and I can't thank him enough. And there is the seller's info if you guys would like to go check them out. Yeah, I cannot thank Haji enough for all that he's done. And I'm sure he'll probably drop a comment saying something about the Gengar that he was able to win. But definitely deserved it. He definitely deserved it. Okay. Alright, so now we got one of my favorites. This is from Derek O. And again, I think a newer seller that I'm featuring here. This is my favorite card from Lost Origin. And it's not the Giratina. It is not even the Aerodactyl. No, my favorite card from Lost Origin is the Rotom V alternate art. I was so happy to snag this one. This one I was hoping to pull, but I've only pulled one alternate art out of Lost Origin, and that would be the Aerodactyl. And that was a really lucky pull. And oh man, I was so happy I was able to get this one. Love this card so much. The artwork is just fantastic. I tend to like some of the more underrated alternate arts. Giratina looks good. I just feel like this one is just, I don't know, the artwork I like a lot better. It's my style that I like better. Not saying anything about the style of the artist for Giratina, but this style I just like. This is more my taste. So I like this alternate art. I like more some of the underrated ones. I really like Zeraora. I feel like it's an underrated alternate art. And I also like Genesect. That one I think is also a bit underrated. And so the last one we have is from Dr. Nato. And she was a very big help. So, the last one is going to have the most. That is what's in here. And I think we have some packs in here too we're going to open. So, he sent this nice deck box. As well as cards that I needed to finish these sets. And I'm waiting on 2 more cards from Pokemon Go to finish that set. So we got Dragonite, Rainbow. I'm still waiting for the gold Mewtwo and the full art Conkeldurr to come in. We got Palkia, Machamp, Kamado, B, Machamp Hollow, which I've not been able to pull, Pidgeot V, again. These are all cards I've not been able to pull. And it's kind of weird. I haven't been able to pull some of these just regular cards. Misfortune Sisters, Chorus's Experiment, Dark Patch, Unknown V-Star, which is a really beautiful rainbow. And we're going to take these rainbows in because we're not going to see them in Crown Zenith, I don't believe. And I don't think we're going to see them in Scarlet Violet either. We haven't seen all the Scarlet Violet cards. We haven't seen a set release yet. Or a set list. So we'll see. But this might be the end of the road for the rainbows. We got this one. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice he sent this. I did not realize he sent this. I need to go back and tell him. Oh goodness. We were talking about error cards. So I actually have a couple of error cards. A Phoebus that's like got part of it cut off. A Magnezone that's got some of the holofoil up. And a crimped gold card. He showed me this Electrode that actually has a bubble in the hollow right here. Like it wasn't pressed down all the way or pressed down wrong. So there's a bubble right here that you guys can probably see. So I did not know he was sending this to me. So I want to go back and thank him. Oh my goodness. And he sent me this one too. We actually need a Dracoloak. So that's funny. That's really, really funny. I want to go back and tell him that too. I not only needed Dracoloak, but this is a crimped Dracoloak shiny card. So I can't believe he sent those errors. I did not anticipate that. I kind of flipped through them before, because I always like to see them for the first time when I open them here. But I definitely have to go back and tell him that. I did tell him it did come in, but oh my goodness. You did not have to send me those, Dr. Nato. I appreciate that because you know I was showing off my error cards. You didn't have to send those. And we got the Rayquaza VMAX Golds. The only gold card I don't think I was able to pull out of Silver Tempest. And then he sent 2 packs of Celebrations, which, like with the pack of Unbroken Bonds, we're just gonna open it. Celebrations set you don't get to open very much now. So we got Ho-Oh, we got Lugia, and we got Professor's Research. Alright. We got this 1 pack, and then that is all for this Mailbag Monday. And it was a long one. Alright. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Comment down below which card was your favorite from today. And let me know. There's a nice Pikachu VMAX. If you guys are ready for Crown Zenith to come out this Friday. I'm overwhelmed. We're gonna store all these cards. And I'm absolutely gonna give you guys a binder update on Pokemon Go once we have finished. We should be finished probably next week. So stay tuned for that. And as always, take care, sleep well, and good night.